should we start?
Yeah, we can start.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. Okay, let's do a quick revision. By then, everyone else will also learn. Okay. Since I've already written this, so I would like to explain this new concept. I'll share a picture of it with others. Okay, so we studied about vitamins yesterday, and I wanted to focus a little bit more on vitamin B. So vitamin B is becoming an important vitamin these days, like a vitamin of concern, because people don't get enough of it, and we need to understand why it is so important. It is important because it is responsible for breakdown of carbs. See, all the nutrients are important, but probably we are not eating food which is rich in carbon, which is rich in vitamin B. So we are mostly focused on like iron and calcium, but vitamin B is a new thing. Okay, it is responsible for breakdown of carbohydrates, transporting nutrients throughout the body, and proper functioning of brain. Okay, so there are in vegetarian food, if any of you is vegetarian, then I would like to mention that there is less like what we eat. I don't know, actually you're from different countries, so I cannot say much, but in India, we have one sweet dish like after meal, mouth freshener, which we eat after meals. Not every time, but it is available. It is a customary dish. It is called pan. It is very rich in vitamin B. A pan, if you put only 2-3 ingredients on it, like a pan without tobacco. A sweet pan, if you eat, it is very, very rich in vitamin B. If ever you want to know how deficiency of vitamin B can be seen in the body, there is an indicator in your mouth that if your this end of lips or your tongue, it gets reddish. Okay, if you eat spicy food, and if you do not even eat spicy food but still you feel it is very spicy, that means there is deficiency of vitamin B. You either need to take some supplements for vitamin B, or you can, if it is available in your local areas, you can also go for pan with katha in it, okay, which is rich in vitamin B. It is not always preferable to go for supplements. If you have a natural food for that, you should always go for that. But most important is that you should keep your vitamins, minerals all intact in the body. Like you should have it. Anyhow, you should have it. But better if you go for natural products. Okay. Okay, so let's go for a quick revision. Okay, so Ayurveda, we have studied what all we have studied. We have studied Panchkosh. Panchkosh. This is only revision. So tell me what are the Panchkosh? Quick. Please turn on your mics and tell me. Is anyone there? Yes, please tell me the Panchkosh.
Sorry, you were frozen for like a while.
Yes,
so we missed that part.
Then we are doing a quick revision.
Mana,
Anatomyclass.
Yeah.
This is physical body. Okay, next layer of the body is
Pranamaya.
Pranamaya. Kosh. This is composed of the Panch Pran we talked about. 5 pranas. Okay, what are those? Pran. Next is Panch Pran, 5 prans that we studied. Please tell me the names.
No, it's
Pran.
the Udan, Pran,
Pran. Then next is Apan.
Yana,
Vyan.
this is Samana, Saman.
Hmm?
Saman,
Yes, very good, Saman. And
Udan,
Udan, very good, very good. Yeah. Then Panchkosh. Panchkosh, the third layer. Annamay Kosh, Pranamay Kosh, then please tell me. Manomay Kosh. Then Pranamay, Manomay, Vigyanmay, and Anandmay Kosh. Yes, okay. Then we studied about nadis. How many nadis did we study?
72,000.
How many?
72,000 in our
There are
body.
72,000 nadis, but we study only main 3, important 3. What are those 3 nadis, important nadis?
Ida, Pingala, Shushuma.
Ida, Pingla, and
Shushumna.
Ida, Pingla, and
Shushumna.
Sushumna. Yes. Okay. Tell me which one is left.
Ida.
Ida is left. Right.
Pingala.
And balanced.
Shushumna.
Yes. Okay. So which one is hot? Which nadi is hot in nature?
Pingala.
Pingala. Yes. This is cold. Cool. And this is neutral. Yes. Okay, we studied about chakra. Can you tell me the names of chakras? 7 chakras that we studied.
Muladhara. Oh, wait, can you
Muladhara,
wait before you erase? Can you give us time to take a screenshot, because the first part, the vitamin D,
This is
I
only
wanted to
revision. We
write.
have already studied this.
It's like before you erase, can you just give us hey, can you take a screenshot so we can take a screenshot?
Okay. From next time I will.
Yeah.
do
Before
that.
you start erasing, please give us time
Yes.
to take a screenshot.
Okay.
Thank
This
you.
is only revision, but next time I'll make sure that you make it. Okay, so 7 chakras. Muladhara. Next.
Svadhisthana. I don't want to know.
Swadhisthana chakra. Then
Manipura.
Manipura. Next.
Anahara.
Anaha. Okay. Next.
Vishura.
A good idea. Come. Yeah,
Next.
but I have decided Havaiana. I would come with you, but I have to go to Havaianas and the
Yes, these are the seven chakras.
Yeah, we will check.
I want to show you one photograph. Please turn off your mic. There is some disturbance.
I get to think right now. That
I think you can mute
That's
them.
really good.
obviously, I was also. Whoa, okay, 900.
You can mute them through your computer.
Girls, please. Ladies.
So just
Yeah.
click
There
the
is
their
lot of
name and then
disturbance.
press mute.
I also thought it cannot be that.
So click their name and press mute. As a host, you can do that.
And also what I
If it has, sorry. Yeah. If it has, if it.
Okay. Yes, so I want to share one picture with you of chakras. Yes, you see, this is a beautiful picture where you can understand the locations of different chakras. This Muladhara chakra here, this is the Muladhara chakra. I told you the location of it. Then slightly above and backwards, we have Swadhisthana chakra here. Then at the navel region, behind your navel on the spinal cord is Manipura chakra. Then Anahat chakra is behind the heart on the spinal cord. Vishuddhi chakra is towards your throat. Agya chakra is, I told you, it is in line of your mid of the eyebrows. Now I think you can understand it even better that here we have mid of the eyebrows. Okay, so here this is the mid of the eyebrows. Behind it in a straight line we have Agya chakra, and then we have on top of the head we have Sahasrara chakra. Yes, you see the location now. I hope the locations are clear. So you have taken a screenshot of this? Please take the screenshot. Okay, let's move forward. Can you tell me in short what is homeostasis?
It's the body's way to balance our systems. Like if we're cold to make them warm, make us warm, or vice versa.
Yes, very good. Steady internal conditions. So whatever may happen outside the body, the environment, but your body should maintain its body temperature and BP, blood pressure. Okay, that is called homeostasis. Then we had some anatomical planes. Okay, like we have 3 bodies here. So there are 3 planes that cut the body in horizontal, in vertical, symmetrical, vertical and symmetrical, and then in anterior and posterior. Okay, so tell me the names of these 3. This is 1, 2, and 3. Please tell me the names of 1. What plane? What type of plane is it? Okay, just tell me all the names of the planes.
Transverse,
Yes,
frontal,
transverse.
and lateral.
Sorry, say it again. Transverse and
Frontal and then lateral.
okay, and then lateral. So, which one is transverse here? 1, 2, 3.
1.
1 is transverse. Okay. Then frontal is
3.
3.
3. And this is lateral. Yes. So this if a plane cuts the body into two halves, which is front and backward, that is anterior and posterior, it is called frontal plane. Okay. Now we have directional terms. Directional terms like we have superior towards the head, and if it is away from the head, this is superior, and then this bottom is called
Inferior.
Inferior.
Yeah, and if it is body is there, this is medial. So away from the medial is called
Lateral.
lateral. Then at the origin of the limb, it is called origin of the limb is called
Proximal.
proximity. Is proximal. And away from the origin is called distal. The front part is called anterior and the back part is called posterior. Okay, you can take the screenshot. Okay, skeletal system. Yeah. So, what are the functions of skeletal system? Tell me.
Body upright.
Shape. Yeah. If we do not have bones in our body, it will be a limb of organs and muscles. Yeah. So it gives shape to the body. Then
Guard the organs.
guard the organs. What else? Please say it fast. If I'm able to move, how is that possible?
Like joints.
Joints, yes, movement. What else? What happens in my long bones of my legs? Why, other than moving, other than the movement, what else is done in my bones of my legs?
Grow.
There is something present in the bone that produces something
Blood.
which is very essential
marrow?
for
Bone
yes,
marrow.
bone marrow. Production of blood. Yes, what else? And then it stores minerals. Calcium, potassium, and vitamin. Okay, I'll show you a very beautiful picture of this. You'll enjoy it. You see, they have given various functions, and through this diagram, it's, I think, very beautiful. So, like, it protects internal organs like the brain, they have given here. It also protects your lungs, your heart, bone marrow, where blood cells are produced. Then it stores and releases fat. Then it produces blood cells, stores and releases minerals, then facilitates movement and supports the body. Okay, you can take screenshot of this and we can move forward. Digestive system. Okay, what are the organs?
Can you stop screen sharing?
Yes, yes. Fine now.
There's the mouth, the esophagus,
Yes, mouth, esophagus. Then
and stomach, and small and large intestine.
small intestine and large intestine. Okay, accessory organs or glands.
The amylase,
No, no, no. Amylase, good. Amylase is the enzyme that is produced. Okay. So in this we have teeth.
okay.
Yes. Here in glands we have salivary glands. And which other gland? Please tell me. Which other gland we have?
The digestive,
Saliva.
Yes, gland. I'm talking about gland. A huge gland, the biggest gland of the body. Which is the biggest gland of the body?
Liver, pancreas.
Liver. Yes. Liver, gallbladder, and pancreas. So these all are present in our digestive system. So there are now this is new. Okay. Now I am talking about the 5 processes of digestive system. This is digestive system. Okay. Those are ingestion, digestion, absorption, assimilation, and excretion. Okay, what is ingestion? Ingestion is when we put the food in the mouth. The intake of the food in the mouth, in the oral cavity. Mouth can also be written as oral cavity. Okay, so the intake of food is called ingestion. Then it goes towards the stomach through esophagus. That movement, there are mechanical processes like chewing, churning. Okay, all these processes are there. Now, this when the food goes inside, from mouth to esophagus towards the stomach, there's a process called peristalsis. Okay, can you see peristalsis?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so what happens? The food, suppose this is esophagus. Okay, the food does not go like this. Okay, it does not travel like this. How it travels is, suppose this here, we will have a bolus of food, and then okay, this is how it travels. The food travels like this. It doesn't travel like this. It travels like this. This process is called peristalsis. Do you understand that?
Yes.
Yeah. So ingestion, we have understood ingestion, and then through peristalsis it goes towards the stomach. In stomach, what happens? Due to HCl, HCl plus gastric juices. Okay, the breakdown of that food that traveled, of this food that traveled. Okay, it breaks down because of that HCl and gastric juices. Here, the digestion of protein starts in the stomach. So that is called digestion. Okay, where does the digestion start? Digestion of any nutrient starts there.
In the mouth.
In the mouth.
You can mute her.
And what component digest that food?
The
What is
the answer?
salivary amylase? Yes, very good. Okay, because of the salivary glands. How many pairs of salivary glands we have? How many pairs of salivary gland we have?
Wait.
3. Yes, very good. Okay, so digestion takes place in the stomach, and then
I would have think because
Maybe you can mute Helen again.
It's nice to have a 500-hour training, but honestly, if I look at this training, I wouldn't have been so proud.
Can
to
you
say
mute her?
I am a teacher.
yes. Okay. So ingestion, digestion. Now this digested food, it goes towards the small intestine. What happens in small intestine? There is, the walls are not like this. The walls are like this. And in this also they are not straight, they are like this. To increase the area, it is like this. Okay, do you understand? The intestines are not straight lines, but they have villi. This projection is called villi. Okay, so these villi, they are present to increase the surface area. If the surface area, you see, okay, here is a very good example of our hand. You see, if this is there, okay, so surface area is only this much. But if I open them, okay, they are like villi projections. So the surface area, you see, it has increased so much. Yes. So this more area, more absorption will take place. So absorption of all the nutrients that is present in the food which is already broken down. Then assimilation. Assimilation is the utilization of those nutrients. Nutrients are absorbed, and those absorbed nutrients, they are utilized. That utilization is called assimilation. Then there is a concept of compaction. Okay. So we also studied that there are 3 parts of, we have duodenum, we have ileum, jejunum, and ileum in small intestine. So in a small intestine, what is happening? Absorption is taking place in these 3, duodenum, jejunum, and ileum. Then large intestine. In large intestine, we have colon, ascending colon, transverse colon, and then descending colon. Then we have rectum and anus. Okay, so compaction takes place in large intestine. In that, what is happening? The waste material, the absorption has taken place. Now the waste material has to be compacted. So to compact it, all the water has to come out, and that water is coming out through the large intestine colon. Ascending colon, transverse and descending colon, all the water is reabsorbed from that waste material, and it is, that waste material is stored in the rectum, and it comes out through anus, through anus, and that coming out of waste is called excretion. Okay, so we understood 5 processes of digestive system: ingestion, digestion, absorption, assimilation, excretion. So ingestion is food intake. Please take the screenshot.
Can you bring the screen a little down?
There's nothing, only this much.
Okay. Yes.
Please take the screenshot and I will erase it.
Thank you.
Yeah. So now we know about 5 processes. Okay. Five processes is ingestion, digestion, absorption, assimilation, and excretion. Ingestion is food intake. Digestion is breakdown of that food. Absorption is absorption of nutrients in small intestine. Assimilation is utilization of those nutrients. And excretion is the coming out of waste material from the body. Okay, so I hope digestive system is absolutely clear. Any queries in that?
No, it's all clear. Thank you.
Okay, now a very fresh topic, circulatory system. Can you tell me the organs of circulatory system?
The lung? Oh, sorry, circulatory.
Yes, circulatory.
Heart,
Heart.
Veins, arteries, vessels,
Arteries. And
vessels, veins,
veins and capillaries.
mhm,
Okay. So these are the blood vessels. And heart is a pump. You see, in your homes, you probably must be having motors which take the water from underground to the terrace, and from there the water comes in the taps of your houses. Okay, so that similar function is performed by heart. Heart is a muscular organ, okay, which acts like a pump. It has no complications. It is a very simple organ, but if you see, you will not understand what is happening in that because so many blood vessels you'll see. But it is a very simple organ. It is just pumping. Its only function is to pump. And it is so important that it has to work 24/7, 365 days. It cannot stop. Like your hand can stop, it's not working. Fine, it is in that steady position, but your heart has to keep pumping the blood. Okay, so how is the heart? I will draw a very, very basic diagram of the heart so that it is easy for you to understand. Okay, so, suppose see, I'm standing here and this is my diagram. So can you tell me, I have to decide which is right and which is left. How will I decide? This is side 1 and this is side 2. So which is right and which is left? 1 or 2?
1,
1 is
right?
right. Very good. This is right and this is left. How do we decide that this is right and this is left? Okay. So whenever we are studying human diagrams, it is always keep it in mind that we are studying diagram of another person who is standing in front of us. So suppose I'm standing here like this. So I'm studying heart of the person who is standing in front of me. So when a person is standing in front of me, his right is this side, his left is this side. So always right will be this side and left will be this side. This is how you can decide it. Okay, so here This is right auricle. This is left auricle. This is right ventricle. This chamber, there are 4 chambers, right? So this chamber is right auricle, this chamber is left ventricle, left auricle, this is right ventricle, and this is right ventricle, and this is left ventricle. Okay, now you see this, there are 4 blood vessels. Okay, so first of all, we'll start with this. The blood is entering here. The blood is entering here. Okay, this vessel is called superior vena cava. Okay, this is coming from, it is coming from body parts, all the body parts.
Sorry, what does that say? Superior vein cava?
Superior vena cava.
Comma. Sorry, a little blurry.
C-A-V-A.
Okay.
Yes. Okay. So here we have body. We have lungs here. Okay. And we have body. See, you see the how is this designed? The lungs are here around the heart. Okay, both the sides. Left lung and right. Sorry, right lung and left lung. Okay, it is present. And then this is a very symbolic diagram. Okay, so don't get so much confused. So this is the blood is traveling, and this blood is carbon dioxide, deoxygenated blood. So this deoxygenated blood from body parts, from all the body parts, okay, it is coming through superior vena cava into right auricle. Okay, then it is pumped downwards, and from here it goes towards lungs. Okay, this is pulmonary artery. Okay, can you tell me what is an artery and what is a vein? Definition of pulmonary and artery vein. Sorry, what is artery and what is vein?
Artery takes blood away from the heart. Vein brings blood towards the heart.
Yes, very good. So, what is artery? Artery is taking the blood away from the heart. Vein is bringing the blood back to the heart. Okay, so now we have to understand oxygenated blood and deoxygenated blood. So the blood which is rich in oxygen is called oxygenated blood, and which is rich in carbon dioxide comparatively is called deoxygenated blood. Okay, so here when the blood is coming from all the body parts, what do you think, it will be oxygenated or deoxygenated?
Deoxygenated.
Deoxygenated, because the body parts have already utilized all that oxygen. So here we are getting deoxygenated blood in the heart. Okay, so this blood is pumped here into right ventricle, and it is traveling. This is carbon dioxide rich deoxygenated blood. It is traveling towards lungs. Okay, here it is deoxygenated. It is traveling because why it is going towards lungs? Because it wants to get rich in oxygen. Okay, so when it comes out of lungs, it is oxygenated, and this is called pulmonary
Vein.
Yes, all the veins, most of the veins are deoxygenated, but this is the only vein which is oxygenated because it is coming from lungs, so it is carrying oxygen. Yeah, so now this blood, it is oxygen rich in left auricle, and this oxygenated blood, it is pumped to left ventricle and then pumped to all the body parts. This oxygen rich this oxygen rich is sent to the body, and this is called aorta. This is the largest artery or the biggest artery of the body. Okay, it comes out of the heart towards all the body parts. This is oxygen rich artery. Now, if you have any confusion, you can ask me. Okay, I should repeat it once, what all is happening here. So here, all the body parts are there. So from body, this deoxygenated blood, it goes to the heart. It goes to the heart. It comes to right auricle. Here it is deoxygenated. Okay. It is deoxygenated. This deoxygenated blood is pumped to right ventricle, and then again it is pumped to go to the lungs. It is deoxygenated here. Okay. This deoxygenated blood, it wants oxygen, so it goes to lungs because lungs has the oxygen. This oxygenated blood, it goes to heart through pulmonary vein. So anything related to lungs is called pulmonary. If you see this word pulmonary, you understand that it is related to lungs. So pulmonary vein. So vein means coming towards heart. Pulmonary means lungs. So pulmonary vein means a vein and a blood vessel which is coming from the lungs to the heart. It is oxygen rich, and this now it will be sent to all the body parts from left auricle to left ventricle and then to the body parts. Okay, this is the circulatory system. I hope it is clear. You can take a screenshot of it.
Okay, thanks.
Yes. So I can share some pictures with you. Okay, here, this one. Please take, this is the complex diagram of heart. You can take screenshot of this. Have you taken?
Yes.
Yeah, thank you.
Okay, and then I want to show one more. Okay, this is a photo of pan I talked about. This is pan. This is a delicacy that we get in India and we eat it after meals. It's a mouth freshener. And one more.
What's it called?
Pan.
Pan? How do you spell it?
P-A-A-N, pan.
P-A-A-N. It is a
And
delicacy
for
rich in
nest.
vitamin B.
Yes, it's
It's a
medicinal.
delicacy.
Sorry?
It's a delicacy in India rich in vitamin B.
Yes, it is.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, I have to show you one more picture of this. Probably you'll understand what I drew on that board even more. Take screenshot of this, please. Okay. I did not tell you the concept of capillaries. I did not teach you capillaries. I'll draw a diagram of capillaries. Okay. So stop sharing. Have you taken that screenshot? All of you?
Yes.
Okay, great. Okay, I'll show one diagram of arteries, capillaries, and veins. Okay. So. Okay, so this is artery, this is vein, and these are capillaries. Okay, because these are very big, and artery is the biggest comparatively, and this veins are comparatively little smaller in size, in diameter, and then this spread out like this over any organ. You can see, suppose here we have which organ? Suppose we have stomach here. Okay, this is not working. Suppose there's a stomach here, and over the stomach, the capillaries are spread. Okay, so the whatever exchange is going on of oxygen, of nutrients, whatever exchange is going on, it goes on through these capillaries. Okay, and that is called capillary effect. So arteries, capillaries, and veins. Okay, and this is what you can see in the diagram I just showed you, where the blood is red and blue, and then there is this net that you can see in the diagram. Show you again here.
So you said basically capillaries help distribute the oxygen,
Yes,
right?
yes. So here, like you can see here, these capillaries, these are capillaries. Okay. So whatever, and even here, these are capillaries, like they've shown capillaries. Whatever exchange happens, it happens in capillaries. It does not happen in arteries or veins. Okay. So if you have any doubt, we can discuss it tomorrow. We'll take revisions every day, and then we'll cover a new topic every day. So if you have any query, you can ask.
Thank you so much.
Okay, have a great day.
Thank you. Really
Thank you.
appreciate your revisions and everything. And thanks for making it clear.
Okay, I hope you are
Thank
understanding
you.
everything.
Thank you.
Okay,
Bye.
have a great day. See you tomorrow.
Bye.
Bye.